Hey, normally this is the part where I'd play the thing saying, you know, give me money, give me money, give me money. But instead, for the next little while, there's going to be some charities down in the description for some really important stuff. Give them money instead. Okay? Thank you. On with the show.
Of course, it helped that she had mouse friends who could sew and a fairy godmother who could do wonders with pumpkins. Well, that girl is me.
50 years since the first Cinderella, and she hasn't aged a day. What on earth is her secret? Wait, 50 years? Cinderella, you throw that ring into the fire.
Would my perfectly perfect wife put on her perfectly fitting shoes?
You found my shoes.
Oh, better hurry.
Aw, they're already soft and adorable. I love them.
Somewhere there must be someone who'll love me and show me a world that I never knew.
Maybe if you work on your interpersonal skills, you might have better luck with that.
Because love is here.
You know, if this movie were made today, the entire plot would revolve around the secret to the fairy godmother's powers.
And colonialism for some reason.
I threw in some magic with a bibbidi-bobbidi-boo, just like the night I sent you to the ball.
You imagine you're the prince and like you meet this girl for one night, decide to marry her, and then she says, hold up, gotta introduce you to my bro here, and then you find out magic's real.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, our theatrics have caused everything to go to shit.
There it is. Child, put that down. In the wrong hands, that was...
Fairy godmother, you fucking mashed potato. You should fucking know who Lady Tremaine is. You saved Cinderella from her.
Everyone in this movie has a collective IQ of 3, and Cinderella holds all those IQ points.
I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you.
So this is how Cinderella did it. What delicious irony.
Lady Tremaine just watched a woman fucking die.
Bibbidi boppity boo!
It's on a delay.
It had to load the extra evil green tint of pettiness and spite.
Unravel Cinderella's happily ever after to the moment my troubles began.
There is an astronomer on the other side of town that is losing his shit.
Whatever you think happened last night was a dream. I don't care where you go or what you do, but you stay away from the palace.
Okay, I think Lady Tremaine just became the best Disney villain.
They really dialed up the scary in this movie.
Yeah, she's like really collected, and her entire game is literally just petty sadism. She surpassed Mother Gothel in the abusive entitled parent game. Gonna say it right now, abusers will always be the scariest villains. No grand stakes or evil schemes will ever match up to the sheer unbridled terror of someone having absolute power over you.
So I'll trust my heart. What else can I do? I can't live in dreams if my dreams are to come true.
I fucking love that. I love that she's so determined to get the fuck out of here. She'll just get up and be like, fuck that noise. This shit will not beat me.
There he is! Oh, I got him! I got him!
So then, I'll just go get those mice.
The king is really lucky she's nice because she could usurp this throne in an hour.
It's just that I was expecting, well, someone else. I really do feel awful about this.
Yeah, Cinderella wasn't wearing a hood, Tremaine. The slipper was just to narrow it down. Maybe you should have specified that Cinderella is blonde.
His dad was right. I know he has the IQ of a wheat cracker, but he really should have thought this through.
You will forget who you danced with at the ball and marry the girl who fits the slipper. Tonight, bibbidi bobbidi boo.
It's so fucking weird that this evil, scary voice is saying bibbidi bobbidi boo and trying to sell it. This is like if Kingdom Hearts was a movie.
The sooner the better.
Splendid. Then tonight, we will have a new princess.
Lady Tremaine has a huge fucking chin. I'm just realizing that.
Pre-2010s Disney films tended to give female villains sharp, angular features to make them look more masculine.
Well, that fucking sucks. Why would they do that?
Come on, Ginger, you fucking know why.
Yes, tonight.
Tonight?
Well, once you dance with someone like Anastasia, you don't want to waste any time.
Did you say Anastasia?
I like how he's just making small talk with what to him must just be some random peasant girl.
This lady seems nice.
She stole it?
I show Princey.
This is like Olaf's recap, but like 500% more gay. That's such a petty move, and I love it.
I'm sorry.
You know what might help? If you weren't wearing a heel and a flat.
This was fun. Thank you. Well, if you'll please excuse me.
Even when he knows there's some bullshit going on, he's still very nice.
How else are we gonna make Anastasia feel guilty?
Now there is finally someone to love me.
This is literally how Voldemort was made. She looks like ContraPoints threw up on Flavor Flav.
Clean this up. My daughter needs her beauty sleep before tonight's wedding.
Think that'll be enough time.
God, Drizella's a bitch. Like a real bitch.
She's gotta pick up the slack now that Anastasia's being nice.
I am not going to let you get away with this.
We already have.
I don't think so. Shock! Gus!
Now it's time for Plan D. Book it, guys!
Dear God, that has to be painful. Just because you make a cat small doesn't make him any less of a bastard.
If anything, it just means he's more bastard per cubic meter.
There's something about her.
Don't trouble yourself, Your Highness. I'll see to it personally that she gets all the help she needs.
They threw me in Bedlam that night.
And you, keep your mouth shut or you're next.
Oh, that's why she's like that. You know, it never occurred to me that both of them were just trying to avoid their mother's wrath.
Hey, Prince, down here!
Okay. Maybe not so imaginary.
I like that just because he can see them, he thinks they're not imaginary. My boy ain't bright, but he got a good heart.
Hold on. I think I understand. Actually, I got nothing.
That's like me whenever you talk about World of Warcraft. Like the mice are you and Michaela talking about Sylvanas.
What's there to not understand? We're gay, we want Sylvanas to step on us.
Isn't she a walking corpse?
That's a technicality and we don't talk about it. You know what? If talking mice are saying you're under a spell, believe them. You've already seen talking mice today, everything is possible.
What? The servant girl? This Cinderella?
I heard an actual human say Cinderella and that makes me so fucking happy.
Oh, thanks. And, loved the song.
He's just so polite.
Talking mice, son!
And two bluebirds.
Talking bluebirds?
The king is in his underwear. This officially cannot get any more ridiculous.
I forbid you to take another step down these stairs!
Okay.
Oh my god, it got better. I'm fucking dying.
This is the best scene in Disney history. They will never top this moment.
Dad, trust me.
Son, I do trust you. It's the talking mice I'm worried about.
You know what? That's actually very reasonable.
Good boy.
He's so nice. I love him. I would go straight for him.
No, honey. We would go straight for him.
I'll send the troops after him at once, Your Majesty.
No, let him go.
But Your Majesty, the wedding.
Let him go.
He jumped out a fourth-story window and ran through a gate, nearly impaling his empty-ass skull of the irons. There's no stopping him. He's too powerful.
Time to go.
She has such a quiet dignity about the whole thing.
I feel so bad for her. She tried so fucking hard.
But it was nothing more than a dream.
Building off what I said about Lady Tremaine, a lot of movies try to have this crushing, sad moment tied into grand stakes of the film, but here, you just have Cinderella and the crushing defeat she's experiencing. The only stakes you really need in any story are wanting the main character to have the things they want so that they can be happy. This is why characters will always be the most important aspect of any story. Chuck world building in the fucking bin. This is the stuff you need. This fucking himbo just Peter Pans his way onto the ship. What a fucking mad lad. I said it in the first movie and I'm gonna say it again. It's what she fucking deserves.
Will you marry me, Cinderella?
Yes, but actually, it's Cinderella.
Ah, I see you've met Jacques.
I thought he loved me. Mother!
Ah, crap. I didn't realize there was a whole act of the movie left.
Then do exactly as I say.
Wait a minute. Did they time loop again?
God damn it, we really need to get this wand away from her.
An evil duplicate? This movie gets more crazy the more time goes on.
Love, look where it's gotten you.
Here's a question. What does Lady Tremaine get out of this? Even if this works, she's still an enemy of the state and has to go into hiding.
I think it really is just all about spiting Cinderella. Okay, out of all the things I expected to see in A Twist in Time, Cinderella being vored by a gourd was not one of them.
Did you have to say vored? Did you have to make it rhyme?
This is the woman you love. Do you regret your life choices yet?
Seeking retribution for all the bad things I've done, I suppose.
Guys! Hold on!
Even that decrepit Starfang put up a better fight than this.
Bad kitty.
That's the most badass scolding of a pet ever.
Now what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm not gonna miss my own wedding.
She just does not stop. She just keeps getting up, and that is so fucking inspiring.
Dearly beloved.
Why is the priest wearing a dog cone? You'd think out of all the whack shit I've seen in this movie, nothing would faze me, but this bothers me.
George! Seize that woman!
Bippity boppity boo!
Yeah, it's still great.
It will never not be funny. Are we good? Can we do the wedding now? Anyone else got any magic powers they want to pull out of their ass?
Thank you.
Aww.
See, Jennifer? This is how you do estranged sisters bonding without making it weird.
See, Rebecca, this is how you do abusers redeeming themselves without being a creepy delusional bootlicker about it.
Bibbidi, bobbidi, boo.
Oh God, I've been dead for 12 hours!
Everyone deserves true love.
This movie's fucking soft and wholesome. I love it so much.
And it's fucking nuts, which is a lovely combination.
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
That's fucking dedication to the craft right there. I respect that priest. I hope he recovers from whatever injury caused him to wear that fucking cone.
And they lived happily ever after. Again.
I love how they close out as if this was a normal movie and not a 1-hour acid trip from hell.
Like I said, best Disney movie ever made. I dare you to defy me.
I don't want to defy you. You were right. I loved every goddamn second of this movie. Please make the director the CEO of Disney. I want some fucking joy to come back in animation.